people of the internet. So bear with me today because today is probably going to be probably the longest video that I've ever done. This song is actually probably one of my favorites off the album, and I know for a lot of you it is one of your most favorite songs too. On Spotify and I think Apple combined, I have almost 6,000 plays on both streaming platforms, and I haven't looked at the other ones either. But this one seems to be the hit out of every one of them. And this song is where I want to be. I really did enjoy making this song musically. It's about two people who have been hurt by the past and their relationships and ex-relationships. And they're trying to, they're afraid of diving into something together. And the guy's kind of just reassuring the girl, they've been going on these dates and he's been talking about like traveling the world and seeing the ocean and seeing the mountain. And he wants to take her to these places. And so the first verse starts, take me across the skyline way out of town, or to the highest mountain way above the clouds. Show me this new dimension that you have found, where you can see the waves and hear the ocean sound. And so that's what the girl's kind of like reiterating in the first verse is take me to all these places that you talk about. Like I want to see where you've been and like I want to experience that with you by your side. The chorus is like, so pull me under and take me deeper, because in your arms is where I want to be. I feel it coming like roaring thunder, set the course or set me free. And what I mean by that is that you can't really force anyone to love you. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because you don't want no one to be forced to love you. Like, if someone is forced to love you, it's like someone holding a gun to your head and be like, love me, love me. And you don't want that. It never works out well. You just want things kind of just to flow into place. Let the chips fall where they may, right? And when it comes to love, it's a little bit complicated. You have all these emotions going on, all these feelings going on. You could be not playing games whatsoever, and the other person you never know, because you never know a person in reality. You really don't, no matter how long you've known them for. And I've had experiences with this, with like friends, relationships, family members. Just people change over the course of time, and sometimes it's fortunate, sometimes it's unfortunate. If you don't want to be stuck playing games, and that's what the guy's kind of telling her, is like, if you feel like you're just wasting my time and I'm wasting your time, just set me free. Set the course or set me free. And he's just kind of giving her an ultimatum. He's like, I don't want to be playing games with your heart. He's like, I know you've been hurt before. I've been hurt before. If this wasn't meant to be, I'd rather just, be free. I know both sides of the spectrum, women who are crappy to men, and I know men who are crappy to women. Humanity in general is this whole big dumpage of just broken people doing horrible things to each other because of their pain. So hurt people hurt other people. So yeah, it's just better to end cycles instead of just restarting them over. So that's why I just cut ties. It's easier, like I said. So yeah, let's take a closer look to this musically and what I did for it. So I started off with an E minor, or no, a C, right? Starts with the verse, right?
Take me across the skyline, way out of town, or to the highest mountain, way above the clouds. Show me this new dimension that you have found, where you can see the waves and hear the ocean sound. If it wasn't for the dream, I would have never sung. If it wasn't for the seek, I would have never gone on all these adventures. So guide me through the unknown and show me how it's done. Yeah. So pull me under and take me deeper. In your love is where I wanna be. I feel it rising like roaring thunder. Set the course, so set me free. So pull me under and take me deeper, 'cause in your arms is where I wanna be. I feel it rising like roaring thunder. Set the course, so oh, set me free.
So yeah, so like I said, intro, right? Then you have right where it says it doesn't matter where we go as long as we're having fun, so follow my lead, girl, because I just want to get lost in your love. So I have this crazy synth actually that is accompanied by what I did in the intro. So just the instrumental version, right? So here add a little bit more flair, right? So I add another synth. And what I mean by adding a little more flair is that we add these parts, right? So we have the foundation, which are the chords, the lead lines. So when you hear it with the drums, actually, it's gonna pound. So that's what it's gonna do. So it's gonna emphasize the song, and the chorus is gonna make some glorious melodies. So this is what it sounds like at the end. The second verse is the guy's turn to speak, right after the girl saying that she wants to follow him in all his dreams, and she wants to be up in the mountainside where he's been at. So the guy this is his response to her, right in the second verse. The guy's like, so tell me all your secrets, let me know all your burdens. I'll show you a world that you've never seen, a new dawn with the beginning, with the sunrise shining, and I'll show you why they call me the king. That's perfect songwriting right there. Marimba. That's all this one. Very simple. Then you add some bass. So you have that pause, right? So the piano gives it that flair of like just pausing. We're gonna go next into the pre-chorus, and then go with the whole ending, which is the big explosion and the bridge, right? Then it goes. I have one more pause, and then I go into the chorus. For this one, I just chose a synth just to mimic what I'm doing in the chorus when I'm singing. So pull me under, right? I'm having a synth also do that as I'm singing. So you'll hear it right now. Back to the drop. And kind of what I let the song end with is just a pad and then a piano. So I reverb the hell out of it so that way I can give it that ambiance and it just fades away into your ears. My black guitar is right now in its case and I don't feel like taking it out. I'll be honest with you. So I'm gonna use my white guitar and just play. You're gonna see a little bit of my guitar skills on here. Coronavirus. Anyway, that's what you hear when I'm playing the guitar part. So, yeah, I'm decent. I'm okay. And that's how the song kind of came to be, and it formed its way, and that's where I want to be. I want to be by the ocean side and in the clouds on the mountainside, right? And eventually, I know all these like awesome places that I'll take, I guess, someone special one day, which is this guitar. I'll bring this guitar there one day and I will play live for anyone who wants to hear it. Yeah, it was really fun writing the song. I'm kind of bummed out because Costa Rica cannot happen. The government officials reached out that if I have this concert that they will arrest me. So that had to be, it's not canceled, it's rescheduled. So I'm slightly bummed, slightly not. The good thing that we got a session with Omni. And Omni is a big television station, I think creative market in Costa Rica. So they gave us the heads up that when we travel there, hopefully by next year in January, that everything will be green light to just kind of go forward with everything. On top of that, I'm just kind of like branding and all this stuff. So I got these kind of like stickers that are like very holographic that say Xander Wolf on them. Yeah, it's really cool. I thought it was cool. And so, yeah, we're going into marketing next. Merch is next. I put some drafts of t-shirts on. They're still not the final draft. Still working on it. Yeah, there's some videos being shot at the moment. We're editing the Follow Me Now video. A bunch of Latinos kind of jumping on the Xander Wolf bandwagon. I like to employ a lot of Latino creative artists. It's kind of, I think the Latino community has been just kind of looked down upon for such a long time. And, you know, I'm not one to kind of stand for racism and all that stuff, being a victim of it. You know, it's unfair sometimes, is that we're kind of just devalued and they're like, oh, this is all they can offer. But No, I'm trying to start with this brand, especially Xander Wolf, is that we are more than what people think that we are. And so my creative friends, thank you so much. Alistair Rivas, Andres, I can't even say your last name, bro. That's how Spanish you are. And just the whole Xander Wolf team and everyone who's a part of it. Big thank you for just kind of jumping on here and giving it your best. We're almost done. I think we have The Unknown that's left, Loida. Then we have Get To It, and then Follow Me Now, just those backstories. And then that is the first album complete. And then you'll hear more from the second album, which I'm currently working on. I would say I'd give you a preview, but you're just gonna have to wait and see what's in store. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what people are going through, and let's keep moving forward. All right, Xander out. See you guys later.